about this adventure?
Okay, now in 2016, I ended up homeless, so it's a little too long a song and a dance, but I ended up getting ripped off, victim of a scam for an apartment scam. Ended up on the streets. I was on welfare at the time. I went to see my welfare worker, and she put me on, the best she could do was put me on the homeless help center waiting list. In 2016, it was 8 months long. She tells me in order to keep my benefits, I have to go into this homeless shelter called Southridge, and because you have to have an address to collect full benefits, right? And she looks me right in the eye and she goes, "But you got to get rid of that damn mutt." Her exact words. Not exactly a dog lover, this woman. All right. So I told her, exactly what she could do with my welfare check, where she could put it, and I gave her explicit instructions on how to put it there. So I chose to opt out of that, and my dog and I lived on the streets of St. Catharines for 3 months. I actually have my tent set up in an unused dumpster stall. Him and I ate out of dumpsters, the best before stuff. Okay, there was a Shoppers in Briarwood Plaza, along with the Pet Value, and they throw out best before stuff. That's what we lived off of. All right. And the whole time I'm trying to find a place where I can go with my dog, and this is when I found out there were absolutely no homeless shelters in this entire country that would take pets.
And
I decided to fix it. So we decided to start walk just for awareness across Canada. And that's when September 24, 2016, we just looked at Muckwah. We're sitting out front of this bookstore doing a fundraiser, and I looked at it, I said, "Screw it, let's go." Well, we already had my stuff packed. We just started walking, left St. Catharines, started to walk across Canada. One thing led to another, and we ended up in, hang on for a second.
Yeah, hang on, there's a dog
Yeah, hang
going
on
by.
for a second. Just give me, he might not even notice.
No.
Yeah, no, he can't get to it. Okay, yeah, he's not good with other dogs. Yeah, Muck, lay down. Yeah, he was attacked 3 years ago by a Toyota Proudmaster. Anyway, anger issues. Now, Muckwah, my first dog, he's my second dog. Muckwah, my first dog, 140-pound Alaska Malamute. Sadly, I lost her to cancer in 2019, and I got this guy saved me from depression. So now, Muckwah and I were doing a fundraiser at Foodland in Vineland when this guy asked me my story, right? Okay. And then he said he worked for a small newspaper. And he asked me if he could take my picture, put my story in his small newspaper. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Didn't think anything of it until we're walking the North Service Road from Beamsville to Grimsby. Or actually, we're going from Beamsville to Grimsby. And this lady stops me. She says she'd been looking for me for days. And I'm like, I wasn't, at the time, I was not used to people being friendly, right? Okay. So she tells me, "Did you know you're famous?" I'm like, "What?" She hands me a copy of the Hamilton Spectator, and on page 3, there's a whole big page 3 with a picture of me and my dog, and big headline, "Homeless man starts walk across Canada." All right. So, oh wow, it's so great. This girl Susan, she's got a little hobby ranch with about half a dozen horses. She invited us back to her place, spend the night there, made me breakfast in the morning, extra bacon and sausage for my dog. Yeah, but turned out Susan was a social media rep for CHCH Channel 11 in Hamilton. She made a call and she got me an interview with her boss, John McKenna, the guy that owns the station. John does a human interest, at least he used to. He used to do human interest story every Sunday. And so the dog's like, it's his station, he could have broke the rule if he wanted to, but he set a bad example. So Muck, when I went to the station, he brought the film crew down to the break area, and we did the interview down there.
okay, so now pick it up a little bit. Fast forward. So how did you get? So you started from where?
Oh, you don't want the whole story?
Well, I don't want.
I don't know if you've got enough room on
Well,
that
that's
for
what
the
I mean.
whole
I don't like
story.
yeah. But where did you go? Like, so why did you do it? Where did you start, and how long has this journey been?
Well, that's the why. You got the why.
Yeah.
Okay. The dumb bee told me to toss my dog away. She pissed me off. That's why. That's the why. Okay. I'm not a guy you want to piss off. All right. So now, we started with St. Catharines. I was not gonna go down to Toronto. We were gonna take Highway 6 up to Tobermory and cross over into Manitoulin just to bypass Georgian Bay. But John McKenna, he got us a spot on CTV National, so we ended up going to Toronto. So from there, we ended up in Orillia, and that's where we became super famous.
So you went to Toronto?
Yeah.
Because
downtown
CTV
Toronto.
told you to.
No,
Okay.
no, God, no. John McKenna, the guy that owns CHCH, he got us a spot. He called in a favor and got us a spot on CTV National. So we had to go to Toronto to do the show, CTV National. That's on Yonge and Spadina. So we walked up to there. Got there on a Friday night, spent the weekend in Toronto's tent city. It was gorgeous. And then from there, we walked right up Yonge Street and ended up, we ended up in Barrie, went from Barrie to Orillia, and that's where Muckwah stepped on a busted beer bottle as we were leaving Orillia. Cut her paw open, we come back, doing a fundraiser, trying to get enough money to get some polished bone and proper Band-Aids, and this girl put it on Facebook Live. In 30 minutes, there were 60 people showed up to help my dog. So that video went viral, that Facebook Live. So we became famous, had a Facebook page, got a manager, the whole 9 yards, right? Well, from there, we just kept walking Perry Sound, up Old Highway 69 to Sudbury, across the top of the North Shore. And we spent Muckwah, she walked with me for 2.5 years before she passed away from cancer. And that was Vermilion Bay, we had stopped for the winter. So in 2019, Muck joined me in Vermilion Bay, and he walked with me from Vermilion Bay, Ontario, right beside Kenora, and to Vancouver, and that took, that took just over 4 years. So it was 6.5 years.
And then you took the train back?
Yeah, we took Via Rail from Vancouver to Washago, because I've actually been Washago I've been further east myself.
Forgive me, Washago where? Ontario? Or?
Yeah, Washago, right up the road, dude. How long you been here? Okay.
60 years.
Right, just
60.
yeah.
Wow.
You know where Orillia is? Lake Couchiching? The top of Lake Couchiching meets Highway 11.
Okay.
Big 2-story liquor store, biggest liquor store in Ontario.
Okay.
That's Washago. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now hang on for a second. You pause that. Okay. Be careful with him, dear. He's not good with other dogs, so you might want to take a wide berth. Yeah, like really. Okay. Yeah.
No, Muckwah.
No, it's okay. Just keep on going, girl. Where is she? I don't see her. Okay, yep. Keep going. Thank you.
Tails are wagging.
All right.
Tails are wagging.
Yeah,
So-
no. We just, yeah,
So
yeah.
in Orillia, and now you're starting part 2 in Orillia, or part started?
No. We okay. I've been as far east on the first walk as Washago. Okay, and so that's where we started part 2 from. Part 1. Walking to the Rockies with Muckwah, I wrote and published 6 books, 6 volumes of our true story. This one, part 2, is Walking Down East with Muck.
So you're
That's
heading
a whole
east.
separate book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what it is, St. Catharines to Vancouver is only 2/3 of the country. I got a whole nother third to do. Yeah.
So you're in Newcastle?
Yeah.
Where you headed to today, tomorrow?
Well, after we get rid of the rain, Newtonville. Newtonville. Then I hope we're welcome and welcome. We better be. A little town called Welcome, right where you make a hook down to Port Hope. But what we're doing, we're taking Highway 2 the entire way down east. This is going to take about 3 to 4 years to walk down east. Okay. I figure, and we stop for the winter. I don't walk in the winter time. And we've got, right now, we've got close. We've got 12,800 followers on my Facebook page in 9 different countries. That's what my books are selling.
Are they self-published books? Like
They're on Amazon.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. They're not in the bookstore. No.
No. What? When do you expect to hit Port Hope and Covert, roughly?
When I get there.
Well, he probably will be here for another 2 nights.
Okay.
Because of the rain. Yeah.
Weather.
Yeah. Okay.
See, that's the thing. Everybody asks me, I'm not on a time schedule.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell no.
Here's a question then, and you're so you're not even raising money. You're just raising awareness.
No. The books, Walking to the Rockies with Muckwah, is on Amazon.ca, .com, and .uk. 90% of the royalties are going into a trust fund with my manager's lawyer. Him and I get 10%. And that trust fund, coupled with 90% of the multi-million-dollar movie deal waiting for us when we finally finish this, that's going to fund 3 shelters for the homeless and their pets.
Where will they be?
Toronto, Winnipeg, and Victoria.
Beautiful.
And I've got my reasons. Basically it has to do with police brutality. That's why I'm putting my shelters where I'm putting them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to put up, I'd love to put a sign at the front of my shelter saying no pigs allowed. But no, you can't do that. No.
I was telling him about the green shelter, I think it's called, in Port Hope and Covert, where they have actually built buildings and they have
well, that's what mine are going to be.
with the community center,
Yeah.
they're giving them help.
Yeah.
That's exactly what mine are going to be.
So basically, how's the journey been?
Great.
In a nutshell.
Oh, phenomenal. I'm loving it. Let's put it to you this way, okay? People in this country, I don't know about that dumbass place south of us, but anyway, people in this country, you've got 90% freaking phenomenal, fantastic people. You always got there's 10% jerks. You got, like my dad always said, there's one a-hole in every crowd, right? Okay, yeah. So that's your 10%.
There's 3 of us here, so what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
Exactly. Where are we going with this conversation?
No, there's 3.5 of us here. Yeah, we got.
Because if there's one in every crowd, what defines a crowd? I hope it's 5 or more. Put it that
Yeah,
way.
there you go. Yeah, let's put it at 10 or more. But yeah, that's my dad always
said.
said.
Is
Oh my God.
good about helping people. So good.
Is that right? That's excellent.
You know
It should
Danielle
have taken.
McDuff's story?
It should have
Yeah.
taken me. Yeah. It should have taken him and I. We should have been able to walk. We started from the the Liberty Church. That's where we tented for a couple nights in Bowmanville at the corner of Highway 2 and Bowmanville Avenue. Well, we walked up Highway 2. It should have taken us. We should have been here by 3:30, 4 o'clock yesterday, but we didn't get here until 6:30 last night because we got swarmed by everybody from Newcastle. Man, some strange lady put it all over the webpage, and the next thing you know, we're getting swarmed.
When people think, when people see homelessness, what should they see?
Well, they should see there's a story behind every individual. It's not, you can't, stereotype it, all right? And a lot of people do that, my dear. Hang on, a lot of people do that. They stereotype it.
Yeah.
And I've run into complete idiots, and I do mean idiots, that actually think homelessness is contagious. If they touch a homeless person, they're going to become homeless. Yeah, there you go, dude. Now you're homeless, dude. Anyway, but no, these guys are complete morons. But anyway, now, what they don't get when homelessness, nobody gets up in the morning and thinks to themselves, well, gee, I think I'm just going to get rid of everything I got and become homeless. It doesn't work that way. It's circumstances, unfortunate, whatever the circumstance is. But alcoholism, drug addiction, and mental illness are not the cause of homelessness. They're the effect. Most people, when forced into that situation, don't have the mental capacity to deal with it. So they either turn to drugs, alcohol, or they just lose their damn minds. Okay? So once you're forced into living on the, say you're used to having everything, right? Okay. Everything's yanked, the rug's yanked out from under you. The next thing you know, you're on the streets and you don't know what the hell to do with yourself, right?
How does society help?
Oh, society in general, people are freaking great. Okay? Most people in small towns, large towns, and even I've been in small cities where people are phenomenal. One of the best small cities in Canada.
But I mean government, like, you know.
No, God, no, hell no. The government is a effing asshole with a capital A. They don't help at all.
But they're the ones that are supposed to, aren't they?
Yeah.
But we can't rely.
Oh, you're killing me here, dude. Oh, Peter, you're killing me,
we
man.
can't, like, just devil's advocate, but we can't rely on good people.
You know, that's the only thing you can rely on. Dude, you know, you've nailed that so that's backwards. No way.
These people don't know how to
No.
get the paperwork done.
Oh,
fight
hell.
What they got to go through to get money and to get a place to live. They don't know how to do it. They got to find people that know how to do it for
My
them.
dog and I have accomplished 100 times more for Canada's homeless than that piece of garbage in charge of our country ever has. He doesn't give a damn. He spent $2.2 billion, he claims, on the homeless, but what he did is he left out the word Canadian. So yeah, he bought in homeless from every other frickin' country on the planet, costing the Canadian taxpayers $2.2 billion, and yet Canadian citizens, people born here, are homeless and starving and freezing to death because he won't spend a frickin' dime on them.
Giving all
Nothing.
our money to the
to
Ukraine
bring
and
in
all
people
those
in from
damn
other countries. Yeah.
Looking back on your journey, any regrets?
Hell no. Oh God, no. No. It's the best thing I ever did in my entire life. I'm telling you, man, my life began at 54. I'm just about to turn 61. Oh yeah. Being forced into homelessness was literally the best thing ever happened to me. Forced a wake-up call. I was a functional drug addict for 25 years. Hardcore crack addict when this happened to me. Now I've been clean and sober for 7 years. I left St. Catharines 6'2" and 140-pound walking skeleton. I'm now 6 foot because of osteoporosis. And then that gravity crap. I hate gravity. Anyway, but I'm 240 pounds. Healthy. Yeah, and I feel freaking great. Yeah, oh yeah.
Can you show me where you are?
Knock yourself out. I've been working on this. I haven't had a chance to get it. I just put the Wi-Fi on my laptop. So come on in to Casa del Homeless. Okay. Here. This is how me and my dog sleep. He sleeps over there. I sleep over here. That's his half of the tent. I don't touch it. He don't touch mine. I can leave open food laying over here. He won't touch it. But if it rolls on that side, it's fair game, dude. Hell yeah. Now, my laptop, that's what I've been writing my books on. So I'm currently, we just started this morning, so now it's still on the setting. I just put the Wi-Fi, because I need the Wi-Fi to access the writing app. So now, what do you call? Susan gave me the Wi-Fi password. So I haven't even pulled the book up yet, but I'm currently working on the final volume of Walking to the Rockies with Muckwah. It's number 7, and that one will get published as soon as I get the opportunity to finish it. But yeah, this is basically it. This is everything packs up and goes into the cart. So, this one, I'll bring it out so far.
Yeah.
Okay, and
So that's what you take.
If you go around the front, you get the front of it. That's our Facebook page. That's why it's on there. Okay, Homeless James and Muckwah. That's the Facebook page. And if somebody wants to look it up, if they Google Homeless James and Muckwah, they'll also get our TV interviews. We've been on national TV 20 times now. Yeah. What? Oh yeah, no, hang on. I'll get him. We're going into the tent anyway, girl.
You're leaving.
Yeah, that's what it is. He's freaking out because he thinks I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Hey, come here, baby wavy. Come here, baby wavy. Come here. Hey,
Mark, come here. Well, you're right, you dumb bugger.
You, Duma, you. Are you a Duma? Yes, you are. Oh, he's my little Duma.
He has a lawyer.
There we go, baby.
He's retired, so he has his senior money. Yeah.
Okay, come on. Hey, whoa, slow down, Dink.
Has
All right, get him a fresh drink. Gotta get your fresh drink, Dink.
I refer to Muck as my little Duma. Okay? Pete?
Yeah.
That's French for dumbass.
I made that up.
Come on. Yeah, you want to? Hey, in the house. In the house. Come on, park it. Come on, babe. Come on, babe. Park it. Bum the, hey, down. Muck. Park your bum. Come on. Down. Bum down. Park it. He's like, yeah, right. He's like, yeah, right, Dad. This is the guy that's like, does what he's told, sure. It's like he just turned 5, and it's like traveling with a toddler in their terrible twos. Oh, this guy is walking, and his favorite thing is a belly rub. Belly, come here, belly rub. Come on, belly rub. Come here, come on, come here. Who wants that belly rub? Come here. Hey, you don't want a belly rub? That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, he says, I don't want to be in here. It's daytime, man. We don't spend the day in the tent. Oh, no. He said, we spend the day outside.